welcome to the Getting Started video for BUS356, Financial Analysis with Excel. So in this class, we strive to learn about financial analysis utilizing case studies that rely heavily on Excel skills. To begin this video, I'm going to go by reviewing the announcements. So the first announcement is the first menu path is announcements, and the first announcement is about getting started with the course and the 6 things you should do to get started with this course. I also list the midterm, which is on Monday, July 14th, and the final exam, which is on Friday, July 2nd. Now, both exams will appear on Blackboard on the day of the exam, and you'll have between 5:30 to 10 p.m. on that day to complete the exam. You can also update your Excel to Excel 2019 for free, or which is available through Stony Brook. So you click on this and you get to the Microsoft Office page, and this is where you can download Office, which includes Microsoft Excel, and the instructions on how to do that are here. So click on that link to get your free Excel, and you want to update your Excel because the old Mac Excels are very different. Excel 2019 keeps Mac similar to the PC Mac, which is a majority of the instructions of this class is through the PC Mac. So that's why it's important to update. Also, 2019 has some functions and features that we're going to be covering in this class that may not be available in your older versions of Excel. So make sure you update for free. And they also have a shortcut for the different shortcuts. The PC and Mac may have different shortcut keys that you can review here. And I want to just remind you that no late assignments will be accepted for this course during the course. Okay, so those are the announcements. Read them over in the entirety when you have more time. Let's move over to the course syllabus. So in the syllabus, this is an asynchronous course, so everything will be pre-recorded. There is no live class, there is no class time, there is no attendance. So you participate in this class and get your assignments due before the due date and watch your lectures and get everything organized on your own time. Now, follow the syllabus to learn about the class description, the overview of the class, which I give a pretty detailed overview, the specific learning objectives of the class and the goals of the class, what an executive summary is, how to complete an executive summary, and we actually have 3 items that you have to procure. The first is Excel 2019, which is a free download from Stony Brook. The second is LinkedIn Learning. So I have a link here for LinkedIn Learning, and there is a 30-day free trial. The third is Microsoft Data Analysis and Business Modeling textbook, the 6th edition. Here's a picture of it here and the link of where you can purchase it. Now, the grading policy, there will be 24 points for the LinkedIn Learning video certificates, 15 points for data analysis, textbook problems, and 34 points for the case studies, Excel case study projects 1 through 6. There'll be a 10-point midterm, a 17-point final, and it's a total of 100 points for the class. And this is how your points turn into letter grade. Then I go on to talk about your student responsibilities, the class schedule, what we'll be doing we have 2 modules every week for 6 weeks for a total of 12 modules, and a little bit information about online communication and some required syllabus reading about academic integrity and crisis management, things like that. So when you have time, read over that syllabus in entirety because you're responsible for everything in that syllabus as a contract for the class. Okay, going into the assignments now. So here we have the assignments. Now, so for assignment 1 is LinkedIn Learning. So we have 2 videos where you could choose to watch Excel 2019 Essentials Training or Excel 2019 for Mac Essentials Training, depending on if you have a Mac or a PC. Moving forward, all the videos will be only in one format, which would be sort of a hybrid between the Mac and PC. But if you have Excel 2019, there is very, very little differences between the 2 platforms. The second video is creating a basic dashboard. And a basic dashboard goes along with creating an executive summary. So an executive summary is like a basic dashboard. And you can find these through LinkedIn Learning. And you can get a 1-month trial membership at LinkedIn Learning. But many local libraries also give you free access to LinkedIn Learning. So if you call up or go to your local library's website, they usually 8 out of 10 times provide access for free to LinkedIn Learning as part of your library online assets. Okay, so how you complete one of these LinkedIn courses is you would go, I have a button here also for LinkedIn Learning. So when you go to LinkedIn Learning, you can start your free month, or you can subscribe if you like it, sign in, and then once you sign in, you can search for the course. So if you take the course here, the title, and you go to LinkedIn Learning, they generally have usually a search box. You can put in your search for the title of the class, and it will come back with the video. You click on the video, and then you'll watch the video once you have your account. At the end of the video, they'll provide you with a certificate that you can download. It's a PDF that you can download. So once you have your 2 certificates, you click on the assignment, and then you click Browse My Computer, and you can attach both certificates. They'll have your name on them. And then you can also link these certificates to your LinkedIn profile if you want. And I do suggest that in your LinkedIn profile, you attach your certificates, so that way you start building your catalog of skills on your LinkedIn profile. And that's what's the one benefit of this, is you get those certificates on your LinkedIn profile. But you also want to attach them here, so I could give you your grade your points for this assignment. So that's one type of assignment, is the LinkedIn Learning videos. The second type is Excel projects. So I'll list the files for your Excel projects here. Now you will download your Excel project. For example, here, year over year, sales cost units. You download this file, and it'll open it up in Excel. Okay, and then when you open it up, it'll have your instructions. And for every file, you do need to create an executive summary. Well, unless I specifically say you don't expect every file, you need to create an executive summary. And you'll see that the data is here for what you're going to be working with. And the instructions are here basically of what I want you to do. Now, we also have, if you look at our class videos, if you click on class videos, it'll open up our YouTube channel, and you'll see that there'll be a video corresponding to this Excel case project. And you'll see here that you can go through this, and it'll give you a step-by-step instructions on how to complete the case. So that way, I give you pretty detailed instructions, almost step-by-step, on how to complete each case. What you need to do, which is the more difficult part at the end, once you complete the case, is you need to create a new tab, move it to the front, call this Executive Summary. And this is where you will create your executive summary, which is part of the memo. And this is sort of a dashboard that you're going to be creating for me that summarizes what you've learned in the video. Not in the video, in the case file. Now, creating a basic dashboard will go a long way with helping you to understand how to create an executive summary. Also, for the week 1 project, I do have an example of the executive summary and how I grade them. So part of week 1 is some training on how to create an executive summary. So I give you a link here. First, I talk about how I grade each of the cases in this file. So I give you all the top areas I'm looking for when I'm grading your cases, and a description of what I'm grading. And then I give you examples of what an executive summary should look like. So this would be the first executive summary, and there's 3 sections: an introduction, a financial analysis, and then a recommendation, followed by charts and graphs to highlight your data that you put together. So this is an important file to review before completing the first year-over-year sales analysis. And you'll see Towards the end of the first video, I'll start going out how to set up the executive summary, just a brief overview of how to put that together. And then once you're done with your spreadsheets, you click on the project and you browse your computer, attach those spreadsheets, and then click on the submit button to send the spreadsheets to me for grading. Back to assignments. So those are the first two assignments. The watching. Now these videos are the video lectures or training videos for the course, and the Excel projects this is where I record a video lecture to go over the Excel projects and help you complete them. And the third type of homework is the financial analysis work, which comes from the Microsoft Excel data analysis textbook. So in there I'll list usually 3 chapters with various problems at the end of the chapters to complete. And once you complete those problems, again, you will browse your computer, attach those files for me to review. Now, with the textbook, if you click down here to textbook and downloads, if you click here, this is the textbook, how to buy the textbook, and it comes with a set of downloads. Now, these downloads will include all of the problem sets and the answer keys. So if you do have a problem answering any of these questions for the homework, you can take a look at the answer key to help you along. But if you submit the answer keys to me as your homework assignment, that would be grounds for academic dishonesty. So you can't just take the homework keys and submit them as your work. You could review the homework keys for clues or hints on how to complete the project, but you have to create your own original spreadsheets with your solutions that answer each of the questions at the end of each of the chapters that you'll be reviewing for this textbook. And then you'll be submitting those completed spreadsheet files here on the assignment. So for each week, if we go back, for each week you'll have some LinkedIn Learning videos to watch, an Excel project, and the financial analysis work. And then week 2, you'll now have 3 LinkedIn Learning videos to watch, 2 different Excel projects to complete, and for week 2 there'll be 4 chapters of the problem textbook, and then the final week there'll be 2 more videos to watch, 2 more Excel files to complete, and then actually this is broken up into 6 weeks. So you go each week, you'll have 3 assignments due each week. 1 will be Excel projects, 1 will be LinkedIn Learning videos, and 1 will be financial analysis work. The only exception is week 6. There is no textbook work because there's extra Excel project files to complete. Okay, so you can look over those due dates and those assignments to get an idea of how the class is going to be organized. And like I said before, after assignments, I do have this button here for class videos. You want to click on that to get all of the videos. Here they are listed in pretty much in order of how they're assigned. So you have a nice detailed guide of how to complete each of the Excel projects. And then we have the textbook and downloads. Again, this is, I clicked on before, this is where you get information about the textbook and how to get the download files, which are the templates for the problem sets. Here's a button for LinkedIn Learning. So if you click here, this will bring you over to LinkedIn Learning, where you want to register and you sign up or start your free trial to begin your training courses in Excel and financial analysis. And I do also have a link for Excel project examples. So this will give you an idea of what an A-level, first is the instructions on how to complete an Excel project, including information on how to create an executive summary. The second one is what an A grade would look like for an executive summary and what a B grade would look like for an executive summary. So just examples of levels of what would be needed to get certain grades in this class, your levels of effort you put in. Okay, and then you have your course tools where you can check your grades for the class. I'll be grading pretty consistently with feedback as we go on in the class. And that's the entire overview or summary of the class. So I look forward to working with you this summer, and I think you'll find this class very enjoyable and you'll be picking up some very valuable skills as the course moves on. Good luck, and I'll be talking to you soon.